He's saying he want to build.
Y'all can see through the video.
We out here.
You already know we out here. We got to get this cipher going and shit. Now I'm out with the shaman. Hip hop is real. Live action. You already know what it is.
We was calling it the KKK before, but now it's the KKK, right? Katt Williams, Kanye West, right? And Kyrie.
All right, peace. Said the audio good. Yo. Yeah. I'm gonna get this video going. No video?
Hey man, my name's Sadiq Abdul Rahman. I don't know really what's going on. I'm just trying to watch the car, trying to make me some money, man. I'm on a good team. If you're on a bad team, we ox. Simple as that. Salam alaikum.
All right, appreciate you, man. One love.
Yeah.
Some people can come and do business with you. You feel me? She would like to try some white wine at some point. Somebody got to tell the, if somebody want to sponsor her a cup, she want to try some white wine without the sulfides in it.
I didn't want to try it.
Because she's like, she fuck with Moscato,
okay,
but this is organic. We gonna sponsor you.
You sure?
Yeah. The first one is on us as a family. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. If somebody could bring her a cup of white wine,
where is it?
we appreciate it. It's in some wine. We got it going on the side, but we want to be outside.
Take mine off.
You need like this.
I want to try that because I only drink wine. I don't smoke like liquor. I like the hard stuff.
Yeah, we here at halftime at the.
Oh yeah, we here. It's halftime at our lecture. So you know, we said that we was gonna do the outdoor ciphers as we always do in Harlem. We build the community. When we was on 125th. 125th comprised of everybody and everything.
Yeah.
And we built with everyone on 125th. We ain't exclude nobody. We wasn't above nobody. We was the people. We so ground level, nigga. We underground. You know what I'm saying? We to the ground like motherfucking worms and shit like that. So we're not above anybody. So while we can't dialogue, we advocate for the people. We talk about how humane and they are. You know what I mean? We speak on their behalf, but we scared to speak to them. If they ain't us, nigga, who are you? Huh? The one can't be the one without the 99. You're supposed to take this thing around the whole world and connect with people. Wherever you go, there you are. That's hip-hop. That's why hip-hop spread around the world, because it's a frequency. It connects with anyone and anything as long as you got a motherfucking rhythm in your bones. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you at, nigga, that's home. You're supposed to be able to do this in Brazil. You're supposed to be able to do this in Colombia. You're supposed to be able to do this in the Congo. You're supposed to be able to do it wherever you fucking go, nigga, there you are. Your backdrop don't determine you. You bring your atmosphere with you, my nigga. Yo, car coming through. Yo, y'all want to have a conversation with the family? I don't want them to feel like we just running down and shit. Like, they like, y'all niggas overpowered us with consciousness. Thank you. ran down with us on positivity. Let's amplify it. We already introduced ourselves for an introduction to an engagement. Let's talk to them as community. This man know every time I go see him, he in the hood, he in the community. If we can't build a community, who the fuck are we and where we at?
Yeah.
What are we advocating for? Because we keep telling the world how amongst, we won, it's the people, but then we scared to talk to the people. You know what I'm saying? And them is our people. That's what we fighting for.
Them is us. Them is the younger version of us. You know what I mean? The young us used to be looking at things like this, wondering what's happening.
That's the eyes at the back of our heads because they see the shit that you don't. They overhear the things that it hit. Yo, that nigga don't really fuck with you, son. How you know? He was outside talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? We was in the cut listening. These are the ears of the community. These are, if the walls had motherfucking, mouths, what they would say, that's who the people in the community we step over and overlook. The quote unquote, what they consider to be homeless people, they got more intel and information than anybody in the community. They see everybody's shit, right? And then what the world is showing you right now with all of these, quote unquote, expose cases with people is that it's the smallest people that you overlook. Those are the people taking these other people down because the industry tells you them people don't count. That nigga just runs and gets coffee. He's just the motherfucker that's the engineer. You know what I'm saying? That nigga cleans up at night. But he's the motherfucker that's picking all the shit up when he's cleaning up that got all your intel and information on it. Yeah, he might be the security guard, but he's the cameraman that's seen all your shit, that got all your secrets.
Right.
You feel me? So you can't overlook any element of society. You can't be the one without the 99. I will say that again. If you feel so confident and you so egotistical about your position and who you think you are in life, you cannot be the one without the 99.
Facts.
If you can't integrate any and all things into your being, then you're not the one. You know what I'm saying? And I'll give you a tip, and this is what helped me because I come from a place that's very ego-based. And these niggas was having ego wars when I was coming through, you know what I'm saying, my ranks. And I said, in order for me not to fall into that trap, it happened during an ecstasy trip, so it's not the most conscious shit ever. And it was a triple stack, but I had half of a triple stack. But what it did for me, it catapulted me into the universe, into the cosmos, right? Because we already are in the universe. And I was in the void of blackness. And I looked around and there was nothing there. But as far as the eye could see, it was complete void. And then the voice said, the only thing that exists is love. And then it showed me a picture. And an asteroid came out of nowhere and hit a glass. It was a mirror. The mirror was like the size of the universe. But then the asteroid hit it, it shattered it into glass. And that glass became stardust and it spread throughout the universe. And then gravitational pulls had pulled it to little planets that formed. And then the shit became an amoeba and single cell, and it made its way all the way to a person. But the thing that it showed me, it was identical in all of them processes, and then it had that shard of glass at the center of it. So the spirit said, when you encounter anybody on the planet, look for their light or their shard of glass first, because the epidermis or the skin is the last stage of evolution, and that's the fake out. And if you fall for that trick, then you lost, and you got to come back here and repeat it, right? You got to start first internally. So if you identify the light in any and all things, then you'll never look down or look over or look past or overlook anything that you encounter, because you can't be the one without the 99. And with this information, you'll have a tendency to overlook even the bum on the street, nigga. That's you. That's a derogatory term that we use, but that's you. Because that shard of light, it all comes from that initial one source, but we have been diffracting and spreading so many pieces that we're led to believe that there's separation. But all of them forces, all of them pieces, all got to come back into one. Now they're spread like in trillions, having individual experiences, tricking you to think that they're separate.
We probably need a couple of cans and deal with the brothers. Yeah, we don't want them on, you know what I'm saying? We're in the situation. I already talked to them with them. We were kicking it. And I invited them for the bill. So right now, we in the hood. And
the same way that we was in Harlem swimming upstream. If you remember those videos, Shay Black, you was out there. It was, you know, you was out there, knowledge. It would be just like this with a sea of people walking by, right? People going about their business, and they brought energies with them. So it'll be a wave of energy every day. But one of the thing about truth, and the main demonstration that anybody could got out of that is that truth.
I go. That's a good start. That's a good start. I go.
Yeah.
We out here to Cipher, y'all. Right?
You gonna rap? Hey, we got some flow. We got my man want some flow.
Right.
Okay.
On the knowledge bill, man.
Yeah.
Oh, the more thing, I'm good with the gods, bro.
Yeah, of course. Wanna go with
No, I need him to flow as well, because we all
Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
I know the God is full of bars and he's outside, so he's here.
Let's go get a shot.
He did already.
But I asked the family, I said, because the bars could be about this, I asked the family, I said, because we are on their time, we're all sharing this space, I don't want them to feel weird like anything. It's mad, you know what I mean? Like, let's dialogue. We came out here to have a cipher. If we with the people, let's talk to the people. And these y'all are our people. Everything that we do it for y'all, believe it or not. Right. You know what I'm saying? So when I asked them, if you know, what would y'all want to build on? The family said business. And then he said unity. Okay.
Right.
Come on.
So let's have the cipher.
Oh, let's get in. Let's
You know
get
what I'm
into it. Right. So I'll start with the business, right? We in 2024. We in the summer 2024. We in Atlanta, right? One of the best things going on in Atlanta right now is that this is not just Black Hollywood in name only. This is Black Hollywood in receipts as well, right? Content is king. You feel me? Right. And any story that you got to tell, right? That's in your imagination, any story, any character, any storyline, anything, some shit you might have dreamed of, is all a go right now. You feel me? So we got homies that got stories that need to be told that might not be able to be told, you know, so you might be the one to tell that story. But anything in terms of entertainment, this would be the play. I'm telling you also, something you already know.
We got people in the unit, you know, in our community that are cameraman that can direct stories that you have to tell. So you don't even have to have your own story. You could be a story runner. You like, damn, I hear the illest stories in the hood, or I know the illest storyteller in the hood. Then you can bring that person forward. We can put them with the script writers and the camera people and make some real shit happen in real time. And what I'm just emphasizing is the value that we bring to every hood. If a nigga could hug the corner, right, and make 80 racks a night, you feel me? Because there's some fucking boppers coming through buying work. There's value in that hood. That's a multi-million-dollar hood. So what about the people on every day? What ideas do they have? What dreams do they have? Imagine if that hood was working together to make it pop. Because pop is pop no matter how you pop it. You feel me?
So can I ask you something business-wise? Have you, the whole thing with like day trading, the stocks, like what have you been attracted to business-wise, you know, through like the online and everything that you've been hearing?
I ain't really been into the day trading like that yet.
Right.
I heard about it though.
You heard about it? Like Forex, day trading and shit like that? What part of business would you say that you are enthusiastic about? Some shit that you would get up and it wouldn't even feel like you were doing business. It would feel like
it's about unity.
It ain't got to be what he just said.
Right. I mean, I do detailing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's small. You feel I want something big, something I can take worldwide.
You can take. So you want to build a brand.
You was out here in 05?
05, I was.
2005.
Yeah. I was definitely in them, yeah.
So you remember the BMF wave?
For sure.
So you remember the whole aspect of, you know, when different hoods was coming, not just different hoods, different states was coming together. Like New York niggas was rocking with Cali niggas, rocking with Detroit niggas, and everybody was just basically on one accord that everybody wanted to shine, they wanted to win. Right? So when it comes to unity, right, fast forward to where we are 2024, something went wrong, where that aspect kind of went out the window and it became more of, nah, I'm trying to shine on my own. I got this. I don't need nobody to be with me. I don't need no crew. I don't need no niggas to hold me down. It's this state versus that and everything, right? So one of the things that's in the way of our unity is the fact that everybody has differences. And if we always continue to point out the differences in each other, we're not gonna appreciate the similarities. You dig what I'm saying? Like when it come time for us to go to Magic City, ain't nobody gonna be like, nah, son from New York, we don't fuck with New York niggas. Or, yo, you from that other side of the town. It never go like that. Everybody get in the whip and we go and we enjoy ourselves, we experience life. So unity is sometimes, or disunity, that's a figment of the imagination. It don't be real. You know what I mean? It don't be real because people come together for a purpose. So I think, to answer your question, if we can identify a purpose and a goal, regardless of where we from different hoods, or what we might eat differently, or we might be whatever, the goal is the fact that we need to get a fucking win as black people first. You dig what I'm saying? Because other motherfuckers is moving, and they moving as a race, literally in a race.
Right.
You feel me? And they don't care about, they like, yo, he part of we running together. We won't give him up in a race to run with you. Right? Because zebras can't run with lions, because once they get to where they gotta go, they finna eat the zebra.
So Ray, let me ask you something. So earlier in there you talked about independent, but then right before you start talking that, you asked, do we want to go as individuals or collective?
Right.
Now, whatever you believe in spiritually or not, these two brothers put something together that we dropped the ball on a lot.
Right.
He said business and unity.
Right.
Nobody talking about cooperatives. Cooperatively owning stuff as opposed to being individually owning stuff.
Right.
And the reason why we don't get the unity because we struggle with finding points of unity. So we sat out here right now and asked about points of unity and what we're going to unify around. We're going to get many different answers.
That's right.
So until we struggle around that part, we're going to just be talking in circles.
Right.
Because right now, how we use cooperative economics is everybody got their own individual business, and you go take your dollar and you spin it around, and that's not how it works. Right. When you collectively own something, land, and start to produce something collectively, that's when you gonna start making headway.
Right. Equity. Right. Equity. Similar to what I'm saying, the formula that Meech was using is that you was the man that had the money bag, right? So we was in Space Mountain. It's Meech and about 100 of them. But everybody got $1,000. We put it in one bag. When we go to this club, because everything is appearance, right? It's all about, so it's a cooperative. So we put all our money in one bag. So if it's 100 of us and we got 1,000 each, when we go to the spot, it's $100,000. It's agreed upon that I'm the nigga that's gonna reach in the bag, right? It's agreed upon. Meech is the guy. He's gonna be the head figure. So the security guy, he had the bag of money. He reaching in the bag, he handing it to people. You know what I'm talking about? They made a deal with the bar before they got to the club. They already dropped off a bunch of cases. Look, we gonna buy these bottles, we gonna pop them. Everybody gonna buy your bar out, right? So it is about like I said, I'm showing him the cooperative. When people started thinking individual, like I don't need my team. I'm a MVP on my own, right? The internet, the phone started really getting people on that Bishop mentality when it's just about them. It's just me and my phone. I can do it alone. No, everything is a group. Even the independent artist, it's an independent artist, but you got a team like this working with you.
And your consumers.
Because now they become your team.
Without them,
so the new business paradigm is La Russell, where it's like he's the artist and he got everybody as shareholders. So now you have an invested interest in the artist. So how do you cure hate? With equity. What you mean, Red? What I mean is what Garvey did. Garvey said, I'm gonna give y'all shares of the boat. If you sabotage, you sabotage yourself, right? Now you have a vested interest, not in me, you have a vested interest in something that you got equity in. So he ripped the stage yesterday, right? There's people in here that tore the stage down this whole weekend. You ripped the stage, you bodied it we got wealth around us. We have to begin to value one another and begin to invest in one another because you are living, breathing equity. Any song that you write, right? That could be the hit. We should be investing in it. We're Supreme at. He be dipping. Right? Supreme got the books. He got all of them books. What if he took those books and started offering shares in that product? Right? Dr. Julius, he could just he could whip a book up and whatnot. So now on these Melanin Mondays, when people coming through, you're not just coming through to hear somebody talk. You coming through to receive a piece of the pie. You feel me? What can you do with it now? My hands is clean. We done put the power in the hands of the people. You know what I'm saying? That's the business model that we got to start moving with. That's the shit that's going to cure a lot of things. Because if you think that you going to blow up around a bunch of people and they not blowing with you, it's too many obstacles, there's too many traps that have been set already.
Your best investment is your brother, God.
Yeah.
So operating the business.
So that would be my answer to you. Your best investment is the people around you. Turn your people into the stars that they are. Don't wait on nobody. Fuck a record deal. Don't let nobody put you in debt. Don't let nobody trick you with no contracts and own you. You dig what I'm saying? Build with your people, bro.
An example of that is, I think some of y'all is familiar with what they call susus. The susu, right? And what that is in simple terms, like, I might have $100. I just have $100 by myself. He has $100. Right. He got $100 by himself. This person has $100, right? If 10 of us have $100 to put it all together, how much do we got? Right. We got a band, right? So with a susu, the concept of a susu is like, all right, I got 100. Everybody put 100 together, right? All their hundreds on the table. In 1 month or 1 week, one person in that group is gonna get that band, all right? So this week is gonna be my turn. The next week is gonna be his turn. The next week is her turn. The next, so on and so forth. And you can use that band to do whatever you want to do instead of just me. I just only got $100.
What you can't do is back out of it or disrespect the cipher. You can't. That's what you can't do. Niggas will do that.
Now,
but if you're working as a collective, that won't happen.
The crazy thing
that's the reason why it hasn't manifested in America, because being niggas, you feel me? You know what I mean? So you got your tribe, you can be in the manifest party.
Now, just to add on to that, the good thing about it is now we got technology that can help us in that type of situation.
Right.
Some of y'all heard of the thing they call blockchain. Blockchain technology is a technology behind what they call cryptocurrency. But it's a system. It's an open ledger. Open ledger.
Right. You can't hide shit.
You can't hide it.
You got smart contract.
Smart contract that's gonna do it automatically. Nobody gonna be able to hold it.
Back. Yeah, it's gonna bring trust.
So I think that right there is probably gonna be the game changer right there. Right. You feel me?
We got bars, right? Because we gotta get back. We're gonna get back to this lecture. Let's close it out with the bars. You know what I mean? Let's sound word power.
Yeah, I said. And the hues of lengths, then the passion cranking past the limit. Some say the sky is that, the shaman mouths is infinite, came from Kemet. The origin man, them crackers fierce. Spit some holy verses that turn flesh into spirits. Verbal shamanism, inking a lot of wisdom. Niggas wishing on my death like Cosmo with Wanda with them. Lyrics be Sandy Hook, Hotel Rwanda with them. They putting on the show, but they don't want the drama with them. Rappers acting like it won't commence the bit smacking. Whether private or public, or lights, camera, action. Hard times it has been, turn your favorite to a has-been. Your imagination couldn't start to fathom the squad and financial backing. From the stat in my fashion, suede and satin, my queen is Latin, I'm laughing at you acting. My reaction is spazzing when rapping. The language is Jade Dragon.
Yeah.
Yo, another one?
Let's get it.
I said, lately I've been holy ghosting with the pen. You in holy waters, nigga, and this drowning swim. Only like my mommy chulas with a browner skin. Action, trying to manifest the God within. Crackers trying to tell me that a nigga born in sin. What? I don't deal with that. My nigga Red Pill told you dealing facts. Misguided niggas only dealing traps. Gotta free your mind. I said free your mind. Even a blind man can see these signs. Even a deaf man can hear these cries. Ancestors told me to seize these times. Plus they told me never trust no swine. Ancestors told me to seize these times. Plus they told me play no deaf, no blind. Must I remind half the war is sublime. Jedi powers in the seat of my spine. Medu nether, metamorph when I rhyme. Diamond findings in the rough when I mine. Melanin is in the stars while we shine. I'm serious. Be hard to find. Virgo, baby, I was born in the 9. You can't jot my style, I'm too hard to define.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go, y'all. Come on, let's go. Let's get it. We gonna wrap this up.
Yo, tell them where they can follow you.
Yeah.
Yo, follow me at 9 Miles the Shaman. That's 9 MALZ_the_shaman.
And can I get a shout out for Hip Hop Is Real?
Yo, shout out to Hip Hop Is Real for being the most amazing cameraman right now, bro. Making the iPhone look like a black magic right now, you heard? It's crazy.
We out here.
Yeah, shout out to Blue, shout out to Brad, you know what I'm saying? Melanin Mondays, you know what I mean? We on it, you know what I'm saying? High level Cipher, tune in.